I'm not sure how I'm supposed to feel about this. The fleet in the north has managed to capture and reprogram a Black Sun Providence-class carrier for Rebellion use. The boarding teams managed to steal it right out of a Black Sun dry dock. All the droids were powered down for maintenance cycle. Whoops. Well, I'm not gonna look a gift bot in the grill face. So long as I don't have to go aboard, there shouldn't be a problem. The techs have already started to reprogram the droids anyways. I'm approving a plan for B-1 pilot droids to operate a few of our older Z-95 and R-41B model fighters. Should at least give us some low-cost options to combat along the southern front line. Our first operations in Hutt space have been interesting. Solo's commandos are reporting some of those creatures we saw on Kessel defending other Hutt worlds, while Coda has spent the last 2 weeks uprooting the Black Sun in the north with his armored company. That just leaves Jabim's Black Sun garrison as the last holdout blocking us from Mon Cala and Crix Maydine's fleet in the north. If we can take that world, we can run supplies and personnel from Hoth all the way to the northern bastion, from one side of the galaxy to the other. Not without risk, of course, between our current war with the Hutt clan's imperial aggression constantly towards the core and the shipyards near Fondor under the sun's cranking out vessels. It's hardly ideal, but a step in the right direction. I'm taking the fleet to Nimban. If we want the Rebel highway to stay free and clear, we can't just let the Hutts continue to cause trouble. And that means a beachhead into Hutt space. This is Captain Shack, out. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Shack here, and welcome back to Empire War Forces of Corruption, playing the fantastic mod Awakening of the Rebellion. Let's look at the galaxy. Yep, there it goes. We're staring at, Scipio. Okay, and Jaeger Minor, nice. Today, we are trying desperately to fight off the Hutts. They started the fight. They started this, we didn't. We're just here to kind of end it. And also open up the highway. It looks like the Rebel Highway is what I've named it. All the way up, look at that, all the way up to Bastion. There's one of our freighters right there moving around, making us a little cash. But all the way, let's turn on all the things. From Bastion past Mon Cala, which is where our shipyards are. I need to move our shipyard over. Do that. I try to keep all of our shipyards in the far right-hand corner. That's how I lost those medics. Speaking of those medics that the comments were hilarious on last week, I had trained up four like a whole company of medics and support personnel. There they are. Yeah, we still got them. They managed to make it, all 4 of them. There's one there on the ground. Coda's military force. What does he need now? He's got heavy armor. He still has his 2 medium tank companies. He needs, and he's got his Sullustans for repairs and extra infantry. He's actually looking pretty good. I mean, the one thing he's missing is like anti-tank infantry, but he doesn't really need them because he's got the armor backing him up. I do know we started training of, oh nice, Kashyyyk's HQ, its Alliance full-sized base is almost online. That makes me feel a lot more secure up here. Well, what he kind of needs maybe is a little rocket support, which I could train cheaper for some reason. It must be one of the plans we have is giving AACs a cheaper cost. That's what green means, if you're ever wondering. If something is green, it means that you've got something that's lowering the cost. Like, I think the support personnel are lowered because of Camino. No, Camino's just general training is cheaper for all infantry. But I was training, and I don't remember where. It's one of our production facilities, is actually training up our first, let's move this over to, our first bit of armor. Yeah, we're getting our first bit of artillery, artillery is training up. Ground force is over with Luke. Fairly limited. I like that they've got a Wookiee group. And we've got that Providence, which we moved up to Azamine stations, helping us hold the line, hopefully dissuading the enemy from taking a poke at us. Again, let's move our research station over here so it doesn't block any units that we might be wanting to train. We've got our space tech going on. We could get our air tech going, or maybe even our better infantry tech. I kind of want to get Alliance aircraft. We're doing spacecraft right now. 14,000 and we're about to get paid. Yeah, let's go for the better aircraft. Then we can get, for the first time, we can train up Z-95s as air support, which would be pretty cool. Okay, all right, Tatooine, how you doing? You know what? Our infantry company has just about come online. They're training the personnel now. Let's get you guys. You're gonna need rocket teams. Can I get rocket teams from anywhere else? Like, Botha was training our artillery. Yeah, and our anti-air. So there is an argument for making a infantry company that is an airborne company that drops in using the HTT. These are pretty cool. I was talking to Mr. President, one of the developers of the mod, about what's a decent carrier for troops, and they were like, oh, what about the HTT? The weapon system on this is pretty impressive, and what's lovely about the new version they're working on is that they're enhancing the descriptions, right? Like, this doesn't do you a lot of good. This is an atmospheric troop transport that can carry infantry quickly across the battlefield. What it doesn't say that you can read about over on the Awakened Rebellion wiki is that it's actually got some decent firepower too, and its shields are damn good. So, like, that's not listed here. So all you see is an APC and not the fact that this thing can hover above a battlefield, above the infantry it just brought in, and give them fire support equal to, I believe, a medium tank. This is a heavy attack tank. So yeah, that's awesome. That's really good. Man, we should really get that infantry too. Having missile launchers would be massive, especially as we are seeing the Empire get teched up. The Empire, speaking of which, oh, they moved it already. They've got a fleet building up at Alziri, and I don't know if they're still throwing themselves at Thyfera or what. They've also got an ISD over at Devron. So I was thinking, oh, it's a Tector too. It's a Tector. Just the ISD all by itself. I was thinking about this as an Imperial player, something that I think would be quite cool. I think the ISDs should give a resource bonus for whatever planet they're around, but it should be a bonus that does not stack with more ISDs. There should be a reason for the player to spread out their ISD fleet, because the whole point of those ships is to make sure it keeps the local systems in line, right? And that the taxes keep flowing. The Empire can subjugate the galaxy by spreading their war machine everywhere. And right now, as an Empire, it's always better to just doomstack your fleet into a couple of stacks and hit the enemy constantly. Always use them for war. But what if they give you an economic benefit? Lone Star Destroyers are very tasty for the Rebellion to go after, but the player never has a reason to do that. Just a thought. I don't know if it's a good idea. Let me know in the comments what you think. All right, where is the fleet? Well, the fleet is over Nimban right now. We did manage to break through all of those space stations, but we don't have ground forces ready to drop for the ground invasion. Local forces, what do we have? Well, Camino has got that troop transport. Yeah, and they're starting to train medics as well. Let's go ahead and unpause so they can get their stuff trained up. We'll start loading the APCs into orbit. So we've got our 3 APCs. I could have sworn we had 4 of these. Okay, so we've got 3, and then we've got rocket teams, 1 unit of support personnel. Not too fantastic. We could give them a Spec Ops platoon.
System lost.
What is your, what do they take? Control change, Rebellion to Hutt, Toydaria. So every time they take a ship through here, they capture it. I think they stopped us from building that space station too. That sucks. That's a bit painful. It's okay, it's pretty easy to get back. And what we're really interested in is taking probably Ylesia. Ylesia? However you say that, I'm sure I'll get angry comments. I'm not bitter. All right, so this is a tier 3 Spec Force platoon. What do they get? They get a lieutenant, 2 sergeants, 4 gunnery officers, 8 riflemen, so decent range. Gunnery will probably give us the suppression effect, plus concussion grenades. 8 riflemen with frag grenades, 1 rifleman carbine thermal detonator. They've rushed down in fire position. Well equipped with grenades and heavy rifles. So grenades are something you can only use when you get close, but it looks like you get equal stun and equal just wreck the enemy. I will assign you to our infantry group over there. Geonosis, what are you? No, it was Tatooine. Why don't I give them light vehicles?
Unit in production.
And air support.
Unit in production.
Yeah, I like this idea. I like the idea that they're focused on infantry, but they do have a couple of light vehicles to give them some backup. Oh, we should get Z95s. We can already train them. Yeah, is there anywhere else they can train those? Because that's going to take a while if we spread out that production. I believe, what was it? Maybe Solus Van? Nope. Who has got... Oh, speaking of light vehicles, we could bring over some speeders.
Vehicle in
A
production.
little expensive, but I want to give it a try, and we'll move up the 2 that we did as a test. So let's get you guys moving. You're going to join up. Oh, there's already forces here. There's the rest of our infantry right there. Let's go. Meet up with the Camino. Now, I need a leader to run this infantry group. Who do we have nearby? I've been thinking about solo taking either Paige. Paige gives a bonus to all infantry units. Yeah, I mean, that's it right there. Or I'm going to do that. I'm thinking about breaking up our Spec Ops team and have them run full armies. So Leia gives a 5% combat bonus. Does she give Governor? Planetary income, but yeah, see, we're going to have you do Governor work, and we're going to have you, Paige, run the infantry group. What about solo? What do you come up with all infantry units? 10% versus a 5? No, 10% again. He gets medics, but Solo gets Chewbacca backing him up. And I need to assign Leia someplace. Leia can get through anywhere that she's at. Where would be a good place to station her? Probably like Ryloth, I imagine. Like, she could take over the Outer Rim production. Look at this nonsense.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think that might be a thing. And then I might give her access to her own, like, oh, I love this idea. Give her access to a fleet of blockade runners and hammerheads, like a small battle group. And she might be able to really just drive the Empire crazy on this front line while keeping the highway secure. And then when she's off duty, send her over to... Wow, Kessel's making 400 just because she's there right now. All right, let's send her over to the Outer Rim. What is that noise?
Removing corruption. Construction.
What was that noise? IG-88 is being trained. Oh, crap. I thought he already did. No. Yeah, I thought they already did this. They must have canceled it at some point. All right, well done. Head back to Bespin.
I'm 3 steps ahead of you.
I'm 3 steps ahead of you. All right. Cheerio. Let's get you back here. We're going to do some Empire maintenance today and structure organization, I think. I quite like this part of the gameplay. Let's just get a unit here. I feel like there's not enough just basic infantry in this. A lot of support personnel, but not enough general combatants.
Corruption has been removed.
All right, load up. Let's get Solo and your team dispatched. We're all gonna meet up at Bothua. It's not really making a ton of money. Let me know if you've got a better place for them. Like Naboo might be not a bad place if I want to turn it into a credit production. Mustafar makes more, but I'm not putting Leia on Mustafar. That just seems wrong. But I will have you turn into a supply base. And I will upgrade you to a manufacturing planet, Utapau. Or to Platonia, way in the back line. Yeah, go ahead and become a supply base. Let's get that money back up. Let's get up to like 13,000, 14,000 credits coming in. Would be really nice. Yeah, go to Ryloth. I like the idea that she's headed to Ryloth so that she can work with the locals. And get us a Infiltrator Academy. Maybe that'll... See, now, I would love if that turned into, like, training Ryloth Twi'lek commandos. Like, doesn't that just make sense? All the years of them fighting. Do I want to get a garrison post here? I'm going to say... No, go for the intelligence center. Where's Geonosis? I mean, you really should be all about the vehicle production and the mechanized warehouses so you can pump them out faster. And that's what we're going to use you as. As for Orbit, well, there's our blockade runner production for her.
Constructing unit.
She starts overseeing a construction of blockade runners and quick ships. There's also, I probably should look at like assault frigates and stuff. Things that anybody that has a boost power to engines ability. Okay, how is our infantry doing? I would love to give you guys backup in the form of artillery. That way we have a lot of solutions to a lot of problems. And we should assign our Bothan spies.
Engines operational.
What is that? Is that just the mobile space station? Oh yeah, it's the support station. They can drop turrets. Annoying pain in the butt cheeks that it is. All right, so they're almost here. Our ground forces to help us. Oh, we're gonna have to break through again, aren't we? Yeah. She already needs that fleet. All right, I'm gonna leave a ship here in orbit. We'll make it a blockade runner. We'll leave a couple of corvettes back here.
Reporting.
Maybe not that many. I need you guys for other missions. Oh, who's gonna run this? Let's pop back just for a second. We gotta open up the route because I can't move the ground
Mission
forces.
log updated.
Oh, we got a mission. What do we got? Recon. Take a stealth unit to Alziri. That should be pretty easy. Some of the Imperial fleet's been moving in the area around with no strategic value. Go take a look. Alziri. Alziri is in the... Where's Alziri? Alziri is the north. There it is. Oh, that's legit. That's actually where they've been moving troops around. Who do I have nearby? Let's have the smaller defense fleet move over. And I'm going to send Leia on a diplomatic mission.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, all right. Battle for Toydaria. Let's chase off the Hutts. Get our infantry up through there and then hit that Hutt world. Good. If I can destroy this fleet before they have a chance to head back to Nalhutta, that's, what, 5 less ships that we have to deal with? They have a space station?
Choose your
Really?
reinforcements.
You guys managed to get a space
Keep
station.
your eyes open for those fighters.
Yeah, move on your own. Whoops. What in the world? What was that? I'm not streaming right now. So this series, I'm not streaming it. I kind of rotate on streaming and not streaming these series. This campaign, I'm not streaming it because I'm using... I'm trying. The idea was to pre-record episodes, but I haven't really managed to do that. You guys go, yes, boost powered engines. Let's go. We'll get closer and we'll open up with like a dreadnought. Let's do it. Dreadnought, drop out of hyperspace. I don't imagine the fleet is that strong.
Orders confirmed.
Oh, I did have just a moment of, oh no, I didn't just do it again, did I?
Heading out. A-wing squadron reporting.
Keep up.
Reinforcements en route.
Let's get the dreadnoughts in until the Z-95's up here. Don't have eyes on yet.
Coordinates.
The carrier fleet's dropping out of hyperspace in the back. Look at wonderful.
Enemy forces ahead. Reporting.
Okay, they're over there. Form up. Let's move up.
Choose your reinforcements.
Is this as close as we can get? Okay.
Reinforcements en route.
We'll go with X-Wings to help thin the crowd here.
Reinforcements en route.
And Dodonna reporting.
Handle that.
And let's start a fight.
Ready for command.
All right, they're coming in.
En route.
Weapons on. Squadron, advance. Setting course.
That's a lot of fighters.
Starting our attack run.
You calling for me, sir? Target confirmed.
Akupanua.
Direct fire on the engine.
I'm ordering you to just move in.
Abuna.
I'm ordering all carriers to hold their position now that they're in range.
Reporting.
Luna Tinganesa.
Let's pause for a second so I can give orders to the carriers. Hold position. They have engaged.
Roger that.
How do we want to handle this? A-Wings have moved in. They're taking a lot of the brunt of incoming concussion missiles and whatnot. Heavy gunship.
It's as good as gone.
Let's see if we can tear that apart with all 5 X-Wing squadrons.
Warm up. Lasers linked and ready.
Weapons online.
And the rest of you, you're just going to have to
Choose
engage.
your reinforcements.
This is the fleet. Let's get the rest of you in there.
at will. I'll try and draw their fire.
Did we have enough firepower to kill those gunships? Yeah, because there's enough of us.
We're standing by.
All right, B-Wing, let's go.
Lieutenant Banner and Beta, we're going in.
You're very important to us. They're trying to run. All forces, focus your fire on those engines. Well done. They're out of here. I love the look of the Hutt ships. I think they look fantastic. We only managed to get one of their ships, maybe a squadron kill on those gunships, which I will definitely take. Not bad. And a group of Sykes. So those weren't all just frees. Wait a minute. We didn't get... It must have been a free ship for the
Planetary
garrison.
control
Yeah.
Achieved.
Yeah, it must have been. All right, we're going to escort you through.
At your command.
Is our artillery here?
Torpedo launcher is online.
Yes.
We can do that.
We're going to have to escort you through. Kashyyyk, what's your ground force look like?
Complete.
You guys need heavy armor.
Constructing unit.
Get yourself 2 units of heavy armor.
Unit in production.
All right,
General,
What do I?
we're clear to jump. I'm coming after you next now, Hutta. Coming soon. Secret units? What? Oh, move the fleet, move the fleet, move the fleet. There we go. Oh, you doom stacked it anyways. Damn it. Okay. Okay, you can stop.
on the calamari cruiser ready.
Upgrade.
It's a bit of a pain. I thought they were gonna doom stack, and I actually got it backwards. They were good to go. There is a limit to how many little squares this has. I think we're good now. All right, let's begin the invasion.
Construction complete.
Our newest
Invasion commencing.
infantry company, led by Solo and his commandos. I don't know about that map. Kessel Drive, global manufacturing bonus?
We've located the enemy.
It sounds like the enemy. Wait, what? Okay, they've got, yeah, Hutt installations.
Yes.
Nimban.
Can do.
Choose your reinforcements.
Bring down the APCs.
Going in. Hover tank on it, sir. I'm going in.
3 APCs.
Reinforcements cancelled. Reinforcements
Right away.
cancelled.
Some missile infantry, some Solistans,
Heading out,
some
sir.
medics, Solo and Chewbacca. I don't have an artillery unit in this army. Where's my arty?
Right away.
Special ops and nope. Are these the?
Reinforcements
Oh, the
cancelled.
anti-air didn't finish training. Let's try out these little. Oh, you get 6 of them.
Maximum load capacity.
Interesting.
I'm here, sir.
Load it up.
Hover tank ready.
Comment pièce de poids?
Wow, you gotta have a lot of
Acknowledged.
Ready.
Companoir.
APCs to load up in.
Affirmative. Right. Reporting in. Got it.
What's on your mind?
Load it up. Load it up.
Hemoya.
Ready to roll.
How many can we load? All APCs are about loaded. Okay. APCs do have a smoke ability they can pop off.
Roger that.
Still didn't have enough space for all of these squads.
Tank
Okay.
is ready for action.
So we're gonna try to go far.
Hover tank ready.
Form up.
I have no idea if this is a good idea,
Speeder reporting in.
but this was kind of the idea. A mechanized group. And they do have weapon systems on board. They do have, let's see. Medic. Heals nearby infantry. That's what the APC does. Smokescreen activates. That provides cover for nearby infantry, boosts their defense. I think it's a 50% boost. F5 is a modified speeder truck used for infantry fighting. Makeshift med center. Military-grade armor, shielding. And considerable weaponry allows it to serve as a front line, treating wounds in the thick of battle. And then we've got this fella.
Flash speeder ready.
Flash speeder from Naboo with that heavy weapon on the back. Dual blaster cannon in the back. Can traverse rough terrain. All right, time to move.
Hover tank is ready for action. Hover tank on it, sir.
Yeah? You guys want to help me out here?
I'm moving you by foot. Now, I have given them all the order to go.
Hover tank acknowledged.
Why are they going so slow is the real question.
Hover tank on it, sir.
Holy crap, their weapon systems are chonky. Infantry, hold here.
Copy.
What if we cancel the infantry order
When do we get paid?
and order them to just move?
Can you give me a hand with this?
Going in.
Ah, wait. There's an infantry.
Loud and clear.
Solo and Chewbacca are in there.
Team, clear.
Maybe that's what's slowing them down, but I didn't grab them the first time I gave the order. Yeah, they're just slow.
Secure a
Hover
buildup.
tank on it, sir. Yes, my liege. Be there in a flash.
Yes, my liege. Oh, I like that. Okay, you guys are getting chewed up.
Nav computer online.
So really, it's about the defense weapons that they have.
Hover tank ready. Hover tank acknowledged.
And y'all should be supporting us.
Ready for battle.
Pop smoke!
Hover tank ready for action. Hover tank ready.
Deploy the unit! Take cover.
Destroyed.
Yeah, I don't think a mechanized company is the way to go. We do need to get some fire on this.
Ready for battle.
They're too slow to be useful being transported that way.
I copy.
They don't hold enough to make a difference in a fight. It's really just that heal. Like, that heal is going to be the name of the game. Fall back. Let's get your weapons. You've got heavy weapons, right? Sort of. Get the rocket troops out. We need you guys. Reinforcements are on the way. You just got to hold out a little bit longer. Except for you, Chewbacca. You should go steal that guy's vehicle. Because that's hilarious. All right, hold position. Keep popping smoke.
We secure a buildup.
Yeah, our ability to take out.
Capacity.
Oh, we got it. Switch your fire to right there. Medics are doing their jobs. And I think the infantry, there's the rest of the infantry. Is he running? Yeah. All right, you guys push up here. Move the flash speeders up. Let the medics do their thing and let the mechanics do their thing. We'll have to hold here for a bit. Oh, we got creatures.
Destroyed.
Run! Hey. That's not good. I think we're gonna lose Chewie because he's getting eaten by a bug. I need all fire on that thing. Chewie's down. No, Chewie! I believe, let's overload your weapon. They recently did a buff, and a debuff to, no, it was a buff to explosives against the monsters, the creatures, because they were too strong. Still managed to kill Chewie, though. I wasn't able to pull him back. Not only that, but killed his artillery, which was a bit surprising. Where are you guys going? You're still chasing that. Yeah, you're still chasing that one unit. Okay. Do I want to try out this unit? Let's try them. Let's see what they've got. And then we'll bring in Iblis for the fire support. Yeah, medics get mixed up in that. We've almost got a bombing run ready. So what's your guys' weapon? The other one was like a anti-heavy. Anti-heavy what? Open top vehicle. Strafing hover faces the target when moving by. Light blaster cannons.
Gargantuan ready.
Jeez, the Gargantuan's already very badly damaged. Fall back! We gotta push. We got multiple structures that need to be destroyed. So we're taking turret fire. We gotta move up. We gotta get the rockets in range. Come on. There you go. Now we're switching targets. Oh, they've got artillery back there.
Bombing run available.
Nicely done, nicely done.
Y-wing standing by.
Bombing run's on the way. I believe you guys will be able to take that turret out.
Gold squadron.
Put some fire on it. Pushing forward.
Unit destroyed.
Hot mess of a fight. Come on, guys. Break that space station. My bombers never made it. My bombers never made it. Damn. I was kind of relying on that. All right. Yeah, get your medic and your smoke ability up here. I need to sprint you guys out. But first, focus that down. Come on. We've almost broke through this damn defense line. There's the problem. And the other problem, Rancor. Fire the Rancor! Everything you've got into that Rancor.
Unit
Come on.
destroyed.
Come on, come on, come on. I'll bring in suppression teams as well.
Ready for action. Going in.
We gotta get out of this funnel of death. Come on! Iblis is dead. They sniped him in the back. Damn it! What hit you? Must have been the turbo laser? There it is. Yeah, the fortress is down. It's a good unit, too. That sucks. I don't think he's a rescuable either. It's all right, though. I'm not really a huge fan of using that. I actually like him in space a lot more, which is a bit sad that he's down. Didn't see what killed him, though. It must have been the turbo laser. I know he was half dead before that. You still have 2 squads in you. I don't know where their artillery was. I could have sworn I had an artillery unit attached to this. All right. Support team, get up here.
Heading out, right away. Confirmed.
We'll do what we can.
Now start firing.
Ready to help.
Let's get you closer with those grenades.
Follow your lead.
There you go. Ions out.
Going in. Overtake on it,
Maximum
sir.
unit capacity.
Almost through. Well, we knew getting into Hutt space was going to be difficult. They're not going to let us just walk in. What do we got? That looked like turbo laser rounds. Let's bombard this area. Set some mines. And then get away from those Gamorreans because they're going to smack you. All right, we got to push up. Deal with the Gamorreans. And then we'll move up for the outpost and see if we can get some explosives on it. I will say, the amount of support personnel we've got is doing okay to keep us alive.
We can cover you.
Overtake is ready for action.
Let's get you up here. I think the better idea for an infantry company like this is to have the infantry be a cheap front line with decent support, and then back them up with large amounts of either artillery or air power. Probably artillery, that's normally the better choice, because there really isn't much of a counter to it in Empire War. I mean, air would be the counter, but... Alright, we're close enough for the satchels. Oh, get away from that turbo laser! Oh, that sucked.
Take on it, sir.
Let's see if we can find their shield generator.
Yes, Commander.
You come with me.
Ball out.
I'm gonna bet. Use your sprints. I bet there's shield generators back here. Let's go find it. While the rest of the force moves up.
Ready.
We've got a mine.
Destroyed.
We're only halfway through and we're getting turbo lizard down. Everybody else move up. All vehicles fall back. Fall back. It's up to the infantry. They gotta push through the woods. No, that means you guys need to get within a grenade range. Get your satchel charges on it.
We've got your back.
There you are. There you are. Now we can bring those vehicles back up.
Overtake is ready for action.
Oh, God, I ran into another one. There was another turbo laser to the south.
Overtake
And I
on it,
never
sir.
found
Fort
light
Lauderdale
vehicles. Let's go.
ready. I'm going in.
That shield generator. The power generator. Did we get it? Oh, they got doggos.
Unit destroyed.
You gotta focus them down. They're able to do enough damage to actually just straight up kill you.
Overtake
We seem to be stuck.
Overtake on it, sir.
Unit destroyed.
Brutal siege of this planet. All right, we got that. We got it. We're able to move up now. Our only objective has to be the supply point. Let's go for the supply point.
Hover tank is ready for action.
If we can get into the supply point, what are you firing at? Oh, that's not good. Come on. I know having you guys exchange fire here is good. We're gonna get that LZ. We'll secure it, and then we'll be able to bring in reinforcements.
Unit destroyed.
Come on. Get close enough to hit him with the explosives. There you go.
You guys want to help me out here? Can you give me a hand with this?
Hover tank acknowledgement. Going in.
Like artillery, infantry, and a scout team. Like a special operations scout team would be a really good army mix. I'm enjoying mixing armies now and trying to figure out what's a good setup. Now that we're here, Sulstans are repairing. We're securing the landing site. I mean, if I was gonna hide a shield generator, leave a unit back here, it'd be back here.
Let's go.
Proceeding with caution.
We got critters coming in.
Hey, look, there's a cantina over there. Great. Middle of nowhere.
On my way, sir.
Also have a bombing run, and I did take out that AA, so we might be looking okay. Oh, brutal. The flames back here.
Ready for battle, sir.
Go ahead and move out.
Going in.
Join us at the landing site.
On it, sir. Going in. Hover tank on it, sir.
Let me handle this.
What do we got back here? No, it wasn't here. The only thing that was back here was a group of mercenaries hiding, which we're chucking grenades at. Oh, the medics can't keep up. The damage is rough.
Hover tank is ready.
All right, meet up with the
What is it
APCs. We might be able to sneak back there. Let's do it. I will bring in infiltrators.
Heading out, sir.
Let's bring in some rocket teams, some suppression, another rocket team, and
Transmission received. Heading out, sir.
let's bring the rest of the infantry.
Maximum unit
Hover tank
capacity.
ready.
Get you guys healed up as well.
Acknowledged.
Meet up with the medics. What are you firing at, light vehicle? What are you chasing? Oh, are you chasing one of their...
Hover tank on it,
There's
sir.
something back here. More production.
Hover tank is ready for
Fall back. Lats are landing with those infantry companies. I just need eyes on a target. Whoa, you gotta run.
Unit
Damn it.
destroyed.
Their response time is really bad. What is this thing? There's something... Oh, it's a capturable mine. The landing craft, like, I'm gonna kill that. All right, spread out. Get ready to move.
Here.
Ready for battle, sir.
Get over with Solo and start healing the teams. I have not found any of their power generators yet. Scout,
Keep going.
identify a target for me.
This way.
I cleared this out already,
Over there.
so we'll clear the back line. Taking a little fire, probably from a turret. Nope, it's a hut. Couple of mercs, couple of free buildings of theirs.
Got it. Moving out.
All free buildings of theirs. They've got a turret now.
Right away.
I might not make it past this turret. Let's see. Come on, buddy, run. Oh, one-shotted you? Rough.
Your orders?
Aw.
What's on your mind? Yeah. I hope they built a cantina here.
We're moving out.
Nicely.
I might have to clear out.
Going in.
We'll keep our
We're
eyes.
moving up.
Give me a target. Moving ahead.
Charge up. Charge up, charge up, charge up. Taking out the Hutt mines.
I'm here, sir.
I think the most costly enemy that we have fought so far is the Hutts.
Heading out, sir. Fall out, troops. Let's move out.
I'm gonna move you all up to take out the
Let's
turbo
go.
lasers. You're the best
Base
choice
is
that I've
under
got.
attack.
Oh, we got him! Must have been their last target. I was saving that bombing run. I didn't even need to. Whoa, the casualties on that fight. They did have a Rancor and an Accolade, plus all the free units. ATAP company. I hadn't even noticed that the Wookiee, the Chewbacca, had been destroyed out of his ATAP. I don't think that has as much health as I thought it did. All right, our beachhead is secured at great cost. Let's make sure we don't lose it. We're gonna get a base operational. Freighter delivery has just arrived. That puts us at our next invasion. Oh, they moved back to Toydaria again. We're not gonna wait around. Let's go ahead and move in right away. And I should order up. Let me order up some replacements. Air and artillery, I think. There's the artillery. It is done, but it's on the ground at Bothwell. Let's order up another artillery piece. Our Gungan army. I forgot about our Gungan army. They gave us a free grouping. I wasn't super impressed with the Nabooian speeders. They were okay. Open-topped means that they are weak against explosive damage. So grenades and whatnot can really wreck their days.
Unit in production.
I'm gonna get 3 squadrons of ground support attack craft, the Z-95s. We'll see how well they do. And the artillery's on the way. Yeah, artillery and maybe mix in some rocket units to go along with that idea of like saturation fire. Might not be a bad call. I'll order 2 more over on Tatooine's production, and we'll move them up and figure out the best way to use that unit. Okay, we broke in. Let's move the fleet. Let's give them no direction to retreat to.
General Dodonna moving out.
Ah, that's that explosion that I heard. We had an assassin
Imminent.
cause some trouble. Dodonna moving out. Now, I don't remember if Chewie is actually downed. I think he is. I think they figured out a way to make it so once you lost a member of a team, they're downed until you lose them both, and then when you rescue them, you get them back.
Squadron, move out.
Using X-Wings to scout the area.
Asteroids ahead.
There's an interesting looking installation here in the middle. Let's go check that out. Space maps look great. Bum, 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 bum.
Moving out.
We've got a couple of freighters in here, a couple of dry docks, some weird shield effect going on. Oh, you can see all the little, like, cargo containers. Container transports. There is a capturable mine back here. All right, let's see that that stays within our control. I'm going to bring you... Oh, I can't.
I copy. Let's go.
I'm going to capture this. Yeah, we'll capture it before I pull these X-Wings back.
This way.
Yeah, they've got little turbo laser turrets. I don't know what happens when you capture this. Economic station, some asteroids with valuable resources that can be extracted.
Over there.
Sounds like I'm going to get free monies. Did we cap it? There's 2 capturable things. There's another one right here. I think we got it. All right, let's move out of the asteroid belt
Switch shields to
so I can bring in
Plotting
reinforcements.
course. En route.
Mining facility destroyed.
Order received.
That's what I was wondering. Are they going to destroy it?
Reinforcements en route.
We'll bring these in. We'll bring in the Liberation.
Confirmed and complying.
Not going to bring you through it.
Reinforcements en route.
We'll bring in the Quasars. Carrier fleet has arrived.
Location confirmed.
Jumping to light speed.
Wrong ship.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Getting my Celestins confused. You're rocking A-Wings, right? Yeah.
Orders confirmed.
This is the fighter fleet.
C-95 here. Over. I'll be right there. Yes, sir.
All right, X-Wings. You guys are going to be Group 1. Go ahead and get in there and start disabling those turrets.
Bombers at the ready. I should be there any moment now.
Y-Wings, Group 2.
Proton torpedoes are
B-Wings, Group 3.
T-wing standing by.
T-Wings, Group 4. A-Wings, Group 5.
Weapons ready. Roger. Heading out. Order acknowledged. Confirmed.
It's time to secure this base.
Ready. Breathe through full throttle.
Oh, I closed them instead of opening them.
Lock S1.
Open them up.
Position. Squadron reporting.
Oh, don't wait for an invitation. Then don't park in front of the turrets. Get in there. It looks like this planet is going to end up being our big money planet. Captured all these mines. So we're at 2,400 credits. Let's see how much those mines are worth. I'm going to move the carrier fleet up.
Bombers reporting in.
Come on back here. Let's make sure we capture
Asteroid
this.
field ahead. Shields to double front.
Mining facility destroyed.
I think once you cap it, it just blows it up. Just like the ground-based mining facilities, which is a little weird. Like, why are you capturing a mine and then exploding it? Representing you're looting it, I guess? So, whoa, that was $1,000. So this should be another 1,000 credits. 3, 4. Wait for it. 3, 4. There it is. 4, 4. Yeah, 1,000 credits per. Not bad. It's too bad we can't steal this bulk cruiser. I wouldn't be against that idea.
Moving out, boss.
Watch for enemy fighters.
Quasars are on the move. There's some arcs still with the fleet, apparently. They must have taken a minute to launch from the Liberation. I think the only way you can get arcs as the Rebels is from the Liberation. I don't think any other carrier gets them. I might be wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong in the comments. Thank you for telling me about hyperspace. I had no idea. See if we can go like bop in, cause some trouble. Carrier fleet can move up, but not too close. Close enough.
I get no reading.
Wings here, Commander.
Roger that.
Okay, we got a lot of targets.
Starting my run.
Begin your attack. A-Wings, I want you to close in on the Sykes and clear them out. Y-Wings and B-Wings as a group, I want you... I just want you starting up on the space station.
Break to point 35, then follow me.
The B-Wings go after this shield generator. And then I'll break you off and have you go after other targets. And let's bring in the Dreadnought
Nimban.
with artillery support.
Advancing. Acknowledged.
Let's do it. Fight has begun.
Ready for orders. Reporting in. Ready for duty.
Into the fuzzball with you. And you, don't wait around. Get in there.
Jamming sensors.
Let's start jamming.
Marauder cruiser here.
Open up with your ion weapons. Keep you broadsiding off the edge there.
Wings here, Commander.
Switching targets. Changed my mind. We're going to disable the enemy's ability to fight back.
Orders, sir. I've got my prospector.
You guys are dealing with the back line nonsense. Good. How are you guys at hitting smaller targets? Pretty shit, right? Yeah. You're pretty terrible at it. Keep putting your rounds into that. X-Wigs, get it done. We gotta clear him out. I'm mostly worried about the enemy fighters, so stay on that. Hey, his shields are down.
There's our escort.
You're doing great. All right, light him up. Take out the tractor beam emitters.
Then follow me.
His shields are still up. Liberation's arrived. Already pouring rounds into him.
Powered away.
Looking okay, looking okay.
Nebulon B, bring it here.
Let's engage.
Donna here. I'll handle that. The Alliance stands ready.
Oh, man. Using the Dauntless. I love the Dauntless. It's a little scary to use, though, because it's got to be so close. All right, let's start breaking their hangar bays and stop this enemy reinforcement nonsense while also taking out their laser cannons.
Maneuvers.
Dauntless, everything on the port side. Let's see if you can, oh, he's running. No, he's not. All right, starboard weapon side. Switch fire. Come on, come on. Don't let him get away. There we go. And look at you carriers actually being in range to repair everybody. This is a brutal struggle in the Hutt space areas. Oy. We're getting it. We've carved up like, what, 30% of their territory? We lost one X-Wing squadron. I'll take that. After that fight on the ground, I'll take a solid victory. Nimban, how are you doing on that base of operations? I can't move troops until that's secure. Yeah. Yeah, not there yet. Not there yet. IG-88 up in 2 minutes, 43 seconds. Let's move the artillery in. Oh, I can't. Because they blocked us off again. Yeah, I need that security flame.
Constructing unit.
Let's get you a fighting force. We'll wait till the week is up, and we'll pick up some frigates.
Construction complete.
We'll do some upgraded. What? I can't afford them? No, I can afford them. I don't have the.
Construction complete.
I don't have the frigate tech. Oh, that's a bummer. That's an expensive bummer. Okay.
Constructing unit.
We'll go with some gunships with her to get some more speed.
Unit in production.
Hover tank ready for service.
Construction complete.
Looking good.
Constructing unit.
Looking good. We might need the freighter tech. So the idea was to get some assault ships, some assault frigates. They have the overdrive engines so that her whole fleet can kick their engines on and just leave and then zoom and boom through a battlefield. They zoom in, they throw all their missiles, turbo lasers, whatever into their target, and then they just leave. And then we add a couple of logistics ships like GR-75s in there to repair them as they get out of the fight. I don't know if it'll work, but I'm enjoying the building up of different like companies, battle companies. Let me know in the comments if you've got some interesting ideas for like a force structure, because we've got the credits coming in that we can do it. Obviously, infantry, a mechanized company where you're focused on moving infantry with transports, it doesn't really work. You don't have the right tools for the job. Infantry with artillery, I think, is a good choice, but we really got to protect that arty because it's so expensive and it takes so long to make. If we do another mobile infantry concept, I kind of like the idea going for the HTT, because then we can just fly in a straight line wherever we want. We can scout. Oh, we can scout it with Z-95 squadrons to see if there's anti-air, and then we can bait a fight on the other side of the map and then hot drop infantry into the fight. That might be an idea. Or battle line of infantry is probably the most solid idea, backed up by artillery. So infantry like our sandbag wielding ground forces that we can already train. That might be the way to go. I think I'm gonna end the episode here so I can read those comments, because I'm really curious. Yeah, and we're about an hour anyway, so thank y'all for watching. I look forward to reading your comments. Next target is gonna be the orbital invasion of Ylesia, Gamor, most likely, and then finally Nalhutta, and I have no idea how we're gonna crack Nalhutta. Look at this. Turbo lasers. They probably get a bunch of free units. Oh, but they've got a lot of water. Air power might be a great move here because we could keep them off the side of the map and then just call them in as we need them when we can see an area. Let me know. Planning the invasion of Nalhutta. Now we have a target. What do we bring in to take Nalhutta to keep casualties low? All right, see you all in the next one. Later, everybody.